Hey, what's going on, guys? Wanted to shoot a video today talking about a very popular yield max fund, ticker symbol NVDY. If you're not familiar with what it is a fund ran by Yield Max that targets NVIDIA. So NVIDIA has been performing, crazy these past few years. I think year to date it's up over 150%. Last year it was up over 200%. So needless to say, NVDY has been performing well because of the fact that the underlying asset has been going insane as well. Now, by all means, if you would have just bought NVIDIA itself the past couple of years, then yeah, you would obviously be substantial amount ahead of just NVDY. But you have to understand NVDY is a income ETF. So you have to understand before ever investing into it, that is what it's trying to achieve, right? It's trying to pay out these very large dividend yields in the form of premium by selling, synthetic covered calls and all, that's ultimately their objective, right? So I'm not going to go real in depth with the holdings of that fund. I wanted to just briefly talk about if you purchased 100 shares, how much dividends you could expect to receive on an annual basis and on a monthly basis. Now, this stock, with these distributions being so high, NAV erosion is gonna, almost be inevitable, right? So they're distributing almost all of the premium that they make. So over time, this is, NAV erosion is expected. Now, there's different ways to combat that, whether you reinvest the dividends, whether you can reinvest 50% and then reinvest the other 50% in another asset like NVIDIA or an index fund. So there's different ways to combat that, but just understand that I personally think long term, these are going to erode a little bit, if not a lot. Like look at Tesla, they've even had a reverse stock split because it's performed so poorly. But you have to understand that Tesla has been getting smacked. So, Tesla is going to obviously underperform as well. So with that being said, let's look at how much income with the current dividend. Keep that in mind that these dividends are not consistent, right? So it's going to change. It's option premium based. So, that varies a lot there. So, but with that being said, the ex-dividend date for this month has already passed. It's June 6th, but do keep in mind in a couple weeks for the month of July, they will go on ex-dividend again. But looking at the yield, yeah, I know it's unbelievable, 103%. Now, this once again will fluctuate as time goes, so do keep that in mind. But currently, NVDY is paying $30.75 per share. So, more than 100% of the current asset price. Now, I don't know if just this website's data is off a little bit. Could be a possibility, but we're just going to assume that it's accurate or close to accurate. But obviously, financial disclaimer: do your research, make sure this data is correct. I just wanted to kind of bring this to light for educational purposes only. Definitely not, by all means, never recommending any particular ETF or investment for anybody. Just kind of want to bring awareness to them so you can go and check them out and do your own research to see if it's a good fit for you. But with all that being said, $30.75 per share times 100. It's going to give you more than $3,000, right? 30.75 times 100. $3,000 and some change, $3,075 divided by a monthly basis, $256 per month. Crazy. And, buying 100 shares of this ETF today would cost around $2,900. So stay tuned for more content. We're going to make some more videos like this talking about some of these high yielding ETFs. If you want income, that might be a good route for you. But if you're looking for growth, it may not be the best route for you. So just keep that in mind. Once again, do your own research. And yeah, guys, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe down below.